Hello and welcome to The Spice is Right. Here with me today we have Haja Hadia from Australia.
Assalamu alaikum.
And Ibtizam from South Africa.
Assalamu alaikum.
So Haja Hadia, what will you be making for us today?
I thought I'd make baklava today. Ooh, you like baklava?
I love baklava. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. How about you, Ibtizam?
Absolutely love it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good favourite.
and how did you come by baklava? Have you got a story?
Oh, well, there's a few stories actually. I think the first time I sort of came across it was in Australia, in Brisbane. A Syrian friend of mine who has given me a lot of cooking tips over the years. And she used to make it, and she said, "Come on, how do you make it? Hey?" I said, no, it's way too difficult, So, you know.
Yeah, you're
years
right,
went
because
by.
it does look really difficult.
Well, the difficult part is making the pastry, and that's the bit I buy, so, you know.
Cheeky.
Yeah. But then I travelled to Turkey and I came across, well, we went to the Topkapi Palace in Istanbul, you know, this amazing place. And they have this great big kitchen there where they used to cook for thousands of people, and they have the confectioner's kitchen with pots so big, and that's where they make the baklava. And they say, one of the stories is that that's where it originated from, and that's where they perfected the making of the very fine phyllo pastry. So that inspired me, and so when I went back to Australia, I tried it. Because I was in Australia, I put macadamia nuts in.
Wow.
And they're Australian, of course, everybody knows. Mr. McAdam used to grow them, and he took them to Hawaii to get a certain strain, and then brought them back. They came back to Australia, so they're quite prolific, especially where I lived in Australia.
Okay.
In the Byron Bay area. So I thought, you know, I'll go to the farm next door, buy some macadamias, macas as we call them, and put them in the baklava. And it proved success because they're really sweet nut, and they're quite rich, but they're really sweet. So when they're mixed in with the walnuts and the almonds, it gives a lovely flavour.
So Ibtizam, do you have this in South Africa, baklava?
We do enjoy baklava, but most people are quite afraid to try it at home. So this recipe looks, so far it's looking easy enough to attempt.
It really isn't difficult because, you know, as I said, I put it off for years and years and years. So phyllo pastry is much easier to make your own, definitely. Hard work. I've seen bakeries in Turkey, only on the telly, but where they've made it their own, it's themselves. Flour everywhere, covered in flour,
Huge
the whole room. And they make big trays.
Big trays full of them.
So to take all the hard work out of it. And in England, I can recommend Theo's. It's a good brand. The frozen ones I don't like because they're a bit thick.
So it's better to
the layers of pastry,
refrigerator ones.
Yeah. They keep well in the fridge.
So are we cheating again?
Well, it's not cheating. It's just
Making it easier.
Making it easier, making, you know, everyday housewives like me able to do these things.